Happy Wednesday. Big topic, and I'll go through it as quickly as I can. There's 15 or so points I need to hit. Are you in an abusive relationship? Are you possibly an abuser and you don't even realize it? Let's talk about it, okay? No judgments. I'm just bringing up the highlights. I wrote this many years ago, this list. It's in all of my books, the books for adults, not the books for kids. It's a big topic. Be honest with yourself, okay? If you answer just one question, yes, you're in an abusive relationship. If you have to stop and think about it, you're in an abusive relationship, okay? Let's start. Does your partner embarrass you by calling you names, putting you down in front of other people? Do they look at you or act in ways to frighten you? Do they control what you do, who you see, who you talk to? Do they try to isolate you and keep you away from friends and family? Do they prevent you from getting a job or keeping a job? Or if you have a job, do they interfere with your job by showing up unexpectedly, calling all the time, monitoring when you go to work, what time you come home? Do they control all the money and force you to account for every cent you spend? It's not good enough to have a receipt. They will do the tally themselves. They will look at every item you buy. They will know how much money you have in your wallet. Do they make all of the decisions? You're not allowed to have an opinion. You're not allowed to have a thought. They are the ultimate decision maker. Do they threaten to hurt you or someone you love? Could be your kids, could be your parents, could be your friends, could be your pets. Do they threaten to hurt themselves or commit suicide if you leave them? Do they tell you that you're a bad parent or threaten to report you to family services or to the police? Do they act like abuse is no big deal? You're making more out of it. You deserve to be hit. Do they destroy your personal property? I have to scroll. Hang on just a second. I have to scroll more than I thought. There. Excuse me. Do they threaten to kill you? Do they threaten to kill your pets? Do they threaten to kill your children or your parents? Any of your family members? Your friends? Do they intimidate you with weapons, guns, knives, tasers, their fists? Do they get in your face and almost hit you? You can tell they want to, but they're trying to hold themselves back. Do they track your time? Do they grab, shove, push, slap, hit, or hold you down and restrain you? Do they force themselves on you sexually when you're not willing, you're not interested, you say not now? Are they continually accusing you of being unfaithful? Do they expect you to follow their orders to the T? Exactly, precisely, or there's hell to pay. Honey, if you answered one of these as yes, you're in an abusive relationship. And if you're the abuser and you do these things and you don't think there's anything wrong with it, honey, you're wrong. There is. There is. In an adult relationship, both parties have opinions and thoughts. They can dress how they want and have friends and family members over. They can have a job. They can spend money freely. Abuse is not about the act of violence. It's about control and manipulation, power. If you are in an abusive relationship, get out. Get yourself, get your kids, get your pets, and get the hell out now. Right now. Do not tell your abuser where you're going, because they will follow you. They will harass you. They will stalk you. Don't do that. Get out. Go to a safe place. Keep your location to yourself and be safe. If you're an abuser, contact a no-hit program. Contact any mental health facility. We all deserve happiness and respect and love and dignity. No one deserves to be abused.